Yes.
All right, Arzu, thank you for joining me with those details. And now moving on, security forces launched massive anti-terror operations in Batpora, Sopore, North Kashmir. Troops acted on specific inputs about terrorist presence. Flashlights deployed and search intensifies. More details on the operation are awaited. So viewers, of course, this is big breaking news that NewsX is getting you. Now, of course, security forces, as I was telling you, have launched a massive anti-terror operation in Batpora, Sopore. And even yesterday, viewers, there was news of a movement coming around in that area of LOC. But now we're talking about North Kashmir, viewers. We're talking about troops, the Indian troops, which have acted on specific inputs that have come in about terrorist presence in the region. And of course, flashlights have been deployed. The Indian defense, of course, is on high alert and search has been intensified. More details, of course, on the operation are awaited, and we're trying to get you more details. At this point, we're trying to get in touch with our reporters at the moment. And viewers, this is, of course, a big development. You know, even a drone was found yesterday. And of course, we were reporting, you know, the origins of that drone haven't been confirmed yet. But of course, there is movement from the other side, viewers. This, of course, comes in the wake of the exercise that the Indian defense is scheduled to do in this month. And of course, a lot is happening when it comes to the movement on the border. So viewers, I was just telling you about the security forces which have launched a huge anti-terror operation that is happening at Batpora in Sopore in North Kashmir. And troops have acted, of course, on specific inputs about the terror presence. Flashlights have been deployed. I have my colleague Ajay Jandyal joining me with more details. Ajay, big movement there. What more can you tell our viewers?
Yes, according to information, security forces, they got some input about the, movement of some terrorists in that area, and immediately after this information was received, they have launched a massive searches to ensure that if any, terrorist is there, they has to be neutralized. And security forces, they basically are ensuring that if there is any terrorist in Batpora, Sopore of North Kashmir, then they have to neutralize them as soon as possible. Last late night, because of the dark, flashlight was deployed to ensure that area where that cordon was laid, that area remains safe, and terrorists, those who are if they are hiding in that area, they have to be traced out and neutralized as soon as possible. So operation was going on, and early in the morning, once again, operation has been started, and forces, they are ensuring that terrorists over there has to be neutralized.
All right, Ajay, stay on with me. And in another breaking news coming in, troops of Indian Army have opened fire at some suspected movement in the Chhatru area of Kushtwar during a search operation. Intensified searches are underway in the area. And I have my colleague back with me. Ajay, what more details can you share on this developing story?
Yes, in Kushtwar as well, massive anti-terror operations have been launched after some movement of terrorists were observed in that area. According to information, Indian Army opened fire on the suspected movement, and there was movement of about 2 to 3 terrorists. In the past as well, we have seen that there were number of terrorist movement was spotted, and even there are input that about 5 to 10 terrorists in different groups, they are moving in the Kishtwar district. So forces are on the job to ensure that all the terrorists over there, they has to be traced out and neutralized. Anti-terror operation is going on to ensure that where these terrorists are hiding, because terrorists, those who are hiding in this area, they are using the forest and hilly terrain to hide themselves.
Ajay, now we're telling our viewers that, of course, army has opened fire at them, but has anybody been injured?
No, there is no report of an injury to anyone, and terrorists, those who are on the move, those who are moving towards from one to another location, they are basically using the forest area to hide themselves. So, no doubt that it's a challenging situation for the forces, but enough number of forces have been deployed over there.
All right, Ajay, thank you for joining me with those details. And now moving on. Now, the White